Alrighty. Okay, so creating your video logo. So how to do this. Now, a video logo is basically your business card but in a video. Who are you? What do you do? And having people, giving them a call to action to actually do something in a video. Within your video logo, you can tell a story, you can talk about a product, you can do something funny, but essentially you want to have these elements in it. Every opt-in page or sales page that you have, you want to maybe have some kind of a video like this, and having a good whiteboard video can help your conversions up to 400%, like I shared with you before. So where can you use this video? You can put it on an opt-in page, selling your opt-in. You can put it on your sales page, selling your buy now button. You can use it as a testimonial, selling your product. And so when doing this, and it is essential for higher conversions to test this, we made quite a few videos, and we re-recorded the text, and we did the audio a few times. So you might want to do it a few times until you get it right, but you want to make sure that you're really happy with the script if you're going to be paying somebody else to do the audio voiceover for you. The reason for that is it could cost anywhere between $500,000 or thousands of dollars to do an audio for even just 3 minutes. Okay, so I would do your own voice first, test it, share it with people, make sure that they engage with what you're saying, and if they say yes, I would opt in for that, or yes, I would be interested in buying that, then go and pay for somebody to do a professional voiceover. Now, what I love about videos is you can really personalize the experience. You can get people excited about what they're going to buy. Yeah. Do you guys ever remember that guy called Big Kev? I'm excited, and it was about like a ShamWow, like a cloth that you clean your car with. Cleaning stuff, and Big Kev just was, I've never seen anybody so excited about cleaning stuff. It was amazing, but he just trucked it in with sales. And it actually helps people feel like they're buying from a real person when they see a video or even hear a voice and see the animations. So your location has to appeal to the market. Do you think this is a nice backdrop outside here for telling people about the lifestyle? In fact, we should do some videos while we're here. Just we're in Thailand together, and we could do that for our business. Basically just saying, we're here, we're having a great time, and we're bringing our business from Thailand. So your location has to appeal to the market. If we just did a video here against a brown wall, that's probably a little bit boring. But if you chose maybe the door, it's a bit more spectacular because you're in a big room. So you want to think about your backdrop, or even having the room behind, and then people can see that you're actually at an event. So now the iPhone 5 converts really well. We haven't tested the iPhone 6 yet, but even better than the big professional video cameras and things like that. The reason for this, there's something with the voice, these cameras are really, really good. And why do you think that YouTube videos are so popular?
They're real.
Because they're real. It's like point and shoot. There's no altering the content or anything like that. You can just basically point and shoot, and people watch it even if it's shaky. So I think people really appreciate real videos now, and not perfectly photoshopped type design videos. So in creating your script, these are the elements that you want to have in it. Now this is in your books. It'll be under the section about YouTube. I don't know if anybody's already there. Let me just see. It'll be on... Find the page. YouTube. Where is it?
YouTube starts on page
61? Okay, so go to 61. Yep. Yeah, there's a section here that you can put your script in. Anyway, it's in there somewhere. So basically, here's what you need to do, and you can even just write these down. It's very, very easy. So your name and your business and your product. So it's, hi, I'm Alison Shreve from the Global Traffic Seminar, or hi, I'm Alison Shreve from BuzzTabs, or whatever it is that I'm actually promoting. And when you do this, you can also talk a little bit about your credibility. Within this, at least 3 points. Why would people want to listen and trust you? So if I said, hi, I'm Alison Shreve from the Global Traffic Seminar. I'm a 4-time world champion, windsurfer, A-class world speed record holder, and Australia's female sailor of the year. Does that actually relate to my audience? No. Not really. It's the wrong credibility to use. But what I could do is I could say, I'm a 4-time world champion turned internet marketer, so I was able to be the top of my industry over here and, you know, come over here. And what that means is, one, I know how to get results, I know how to perform, I know how to be at the top of the industry, and I can help you do that too. So I could relate my credibility from my past life into what I'm doing now and have it like, how many of you actually think it's pretty cool that I won a world title? Cool. And do you make that mean something about me? What does that make it? What does that mean for you?
It means that you've achieved the top of your game in something. So it means you're ambitious. Most great athletes are usually ambitious in other areas of their life too. So, so it shows you've got discipline. It shows.
So ambitious, disciplined. You said determined. So we've got these key words that happen when you share your credibility. But the credibility that I should use if I was going to maybe talk about this webinar could be something like, I've run successfully over 150 social media marketing seminars in the last 3 years or 4 years, and our Global Traffic Seminar, 100% of all attendees have made money at this event, and we're the only event in the world that can actually say that, I believe. And then, you know, I can also say other credibility, like my first transaction online was $10,000. Is that pretty good credibility? We have successfully launched over 25 internet marketing products in the last 4 years and sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online. So you want to talk about the credibility that's going to appeal to your market. So you want to think about that too. You want to write that down. What are your 3 points? Then who you work with. So this is very important. And you can say this in a few different ways, because you want to speak to the person in the video about who should be listening to this, because you don't want them to hang around if they're not for you anyway. So I could say typically I work with small, medium and large business owners wanting to get highly targeted traffic to their business. Does that tell people, are you in that group? Yeah. If I just said I only work with the big end of town, I work with companies like Apple and Hermes Airports and large companies like that, do you guys feel excluded? Yes. A little bit, yes. So you have to be very careful not to exclude people when you're describing who you work with. Like if you just say, I work with women who want to, their time, and they want to get out there, all of the men feel like they're excluded. Okay, so you could say I work with people who want to blah, 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 blah. So be very careful about how you say this so you don't push people away. So some of my clients include, or typically I work with, or our customers are. These are ways that you can say that, and it's really good if you can talk about maybe some of the businesses that you've created, or some of the businesses that you work with, but use the businesses that you want to appeal to other people so that you attract like-minded people, if that makes sense. So let's say that you want to work with people over the age of 50. If you're using an example of somebody who's 25, is that going to attract people over the age of 50? No. So you have to relate to your market for who you want to attract. Okay, so who have struggled with or who have a problem with, and this is where you describe their biggest pain and problem. So this is where you can say things like, who have struggled for years and they still can't make money online, or they're just overwhelmed and confused with so many things out there and they don't know who to listen to or trust, or maybe they've been burnt by people before and they're afraid of, you know, losing too much money, and so you're not able to commit and really get into your business, and or there's so many pain points. Or if you're in a weight loss thing, it could be you've been trying to lose weight for years, you've tried multiple diets and they haven't worked, and literally spend thousands of dollars trying to figure out what is the right diet for you. You can see you've got to take in that pain. Pain could be time, could be emotional, could be money, could be a whole bunch of things that you want to unpack in that statement. And then the results that I get for my clients by working with me or this product are, and then I would definitely talk in benefits here. Not so much features. You can list specific results like lose 6 kilos in 30 days, or quit smoking in 1 week, or get clarity and direction for your life and business, or increase their bottom line by 30% in 2 months. So you can, talk about specifics, but you can also talk about benefits as well. So the result, see, for instance, if I was to do this about online Bizzo, I could say that, the benefit of those who work with us is they're ready to go with the business within 24, 48 hours, and it's eliminated a year's worth of work. And so that's a big benefit of saving time. So you've got to really talk about features and benefits. And then, and then you could even add a little bit of content in here. But you don't want to make your video too long. But now you've got to take them into a little bit of pain. So if you're struggling with this chronic back pain that affects your job and income, if you're frustrated with not being able to play with your children, or if you're sick of popping pills for the pain, that could also be a way to take them into pain by asking questions. Then download my free ebook, or register for my webinar, and get the 3 steps to pain-free living, or whatever it is that you're selling. So this is the call to action at the end to actually put their name and email in, or actually purchase from you. So what we're going to do is we could do this in a testimonial format as well. And if you're going to do it in a testimonial format, it would be very similar. So if I was to give Amy a testimonial, I could say, hi, I'm Alison Shreve from Online Bizzo. I work with tens of thousands of students and clients globally, helping them build businesses online and create residual income. Before I worked with Amy, I was overworked, tired. I put on some weight from trying to, get my business going as well as I wanted to, and I was just feeling a really, bit sluggish, yeah. And so I worked with Annie, and within 2 months I lost 7 kilos, I got my energy back, I was able to transform my business and all these things, and so I highly recommend that you go work with Annie. And that's actually a true story, by the way. So thank you for helping me lose that weight. But, understanding those, the elements, you notice that I talked about my credibility, I went into my pain, these are the results that I got, and if you too want to accelerate your business, and help your life holistically, you too can work with her. And so that testimonial format is the same way as going through, would you like to get my free ebook? Do you think that testimony would be very powerful for her? It would, wouldn't it? You guys still with me? Yeah. All right. So I want one volunteer. In fact, Julie, can I use you? Because we're going to do a webinar tonight, and you've done a lot of money as an affiliate of our stuff, so it'd be really cool to use it for the webinar. Is that okay? If it's a good one. Come on, Julia.
Come on.
Yes, come on. Awesome. It'll be great. Oh, is my phone down the back? This is your phone? All right, you can do it. You can do it. All right. So, and you know this template because we've kind of done this before. Do you want to use the people in the background, or we'll just do it like this? Okay. So, hi, I'm Julia, and your credibility in your business, and what it was like before we worked together. Because this is about strategy formulas, right? So we're going to sell strategy, and you've done a few with us now. So it'd be good if you said, I didn't just do this once, but I actually did it a few times. Oh, can you use that? Okay, perfect. And so what my business was like before working with Alison, what business is like working after. Do you actually know how much money you've made through us since you started working with us? Yeah, so between 10 and 20,000 US dollars, which is pretty cool, online, as well as obviously your own business success as well. So it would be great. Do you think that's good credibility? Does that help? Yeah. So let's see how we go here. And now here's what you need to do when you coach somebody to give you a testimonial. But relax. You're a bit petrified right now.
I picked the right one again.
I picked the right one again. And what we're going to do, and you got to be excited about the product. It was really cool, like the day that you made $4,000 in 15 minutes work. You're like, this is so exciting. You're really, really happy about it. So you want to be, you want to really feel what you felt like when you make the money. So every time you go into your PayPal account and you see the money's in the bank, how do you feel? Good. Yes. She's smiling now. There we go. So we want that feeling coming through the video because that's going to help it be more believable and not forced. Does that make sense? Okay. So you want to talk to me as if you're just talking to a friend and you're telling people, what it was like before you did strategy formulas or working with me, and then what it's like now. You've made tens of thousands, or over $10,000 US, or that sort of thing. And if you'd recommend it to a friend. It's okay. That's right.
I'll move it.
Move on.
It's over.
Well, the flowers nice. That's all good. It's got affiliate links in the background. That's fine. There we go. Feeling okay? Take a deep breath. No, well, think about it like this. You're a great affiliate, right? So what do you tell people when you're promoting something? You tell them how good it is, right? So you just do that. She was great because she also talked about who my market was too. Did you notice that? And she also said 5-figure earner, which is great. That's huge credibility. And thank you so much. That was awesome. But that's what you want, and that's what you need to get for your business as well. So here's another thing that I'm going to actually put on your to-do list. For your landing pages, do you guys need testimonial videos? You do. So find somebody who's in your market. Thank you. Find somebody who's in your market who in this room, and maybe offer them to give a free service to them or something like that in some way, or might even happen into the future, and see if they will give you a video testimonial for doing that. Ani's been helping a lot of people around the room. Has anyone benefited from Ani so far? Yeah, a lot of people, right? So what you could do is just like she's doing, she's giving, and then it would be also great as well if you could give her a testimonial as well for what she's done this week for you and your business. But think about what could you give to somebody relating to my business this week that would show how good I am to people and also benefit other people in the room, and then maybe you can get a testimonial that way. But that's another thing that you should do this week.
And the other thing you can do is that even if you feel like you haven't yet made money online and that's not where your credibility is, even if there's just whatever benefit you received from what you learned or what aha moment you had, or there's a genuine experience, because it's got to be authentic. And a testimonial, you get back to something that you had as a benefit, or an exchange you had with another person that actually inspired or gave you something of benefit. It doesn't have to be that you don't have credibility because you haven't done your goal yet.
And by the way, I want to congratulate you all because you've got over 6,000 clicks to the webinar tonight so far. So give yourselves a round of applause. It's really, really good. Well done. So the free strategies work, don't they? If you got 6,000 clicks to your business every 2 days, would that change your business? Absolutely, right? So that's what we're talking about. So I actually have to get going because I've got to get ready for the webinar. But we're going to have a little bit of time now to practice. And you could write a little script. It would take seriously 5 minutes. And you go, hi, my name is, this is my credibility for my product, the pain, and then the solution. We're also going to have a break at 4 o'clock. So do you want to take over? It's 5 to 4, so we have a little bit of time to write a script and maybe practice.
Yeah, why don't you guys just jot down some notes? Remember we talked about the different templates of videos you can make, explainer videos or corporate culture videos, which is just like if you have your vision business, you might talk about how much you love helping people. That is part of that corporate culture as well. It doesn't have to mean you own like a humongous business. So just take a couple minutes, jot down some notes, and then we'll do that together after the break.
And also notice there's just one more slide here about some tips in front of the camera. So first of all, smile. Makes such a difference. If you're not excited about your product, how are they not going to be excited about your product, right? So smile. Okay, don't be petrified. If you're passionate about something, you can't help but smile. Use lots of energy and be excited about your product. Okay? Look directly into the camera as if you're talking to a friend. Don't film in a noisy place with distractions in the background because that will really turn people off. And then wear product appropriate clothes and look professional. So all of these things are important when making your videos. So just thought I'd add that.
Also, if you don't want to, I'm not going to force you to record a video, but just know we're coming. We've all been there and felt nervous. I took a speech 101 class in college, and I wish I could redo it because I felt so insecure. But what I really should have done is just let it shine. So just know that even if you feel like you're bumbling and you're feeling nervous, we all accept you. We're not going to judge you or anything, and just give it your best.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
You guys can work on that. The food is already out there, and the coffee's already out there if you want to. But this would be a good time to
work on your script.
whip something
Thanks,
out.
guys. We'll see you in
And
about
I've
half
also
an hour.
ordered some ginger and lemon with hot water out there for those guys who don't want to be doing coffee in the afternoons. If you want some yang and good energizing tea, it's ginger and lemon out there.
And don't forget, the webinar is in 2 hours from now. So we've got time in the break as well to keep promoting, keep posting, change the time on your Facebook events, and keep posting that link so we can get as many people on tonight as possible. The beginning time for the webinar in our time zone is 6 p.m. For the webinar itself, it's 9 p.m. Sydney time.
So we just changed it.
No, so just make it 9 p.m. Sydney time on your event. Yeah, but just make it 8:55 an hour and then half an hour change it back to, yes, 9 o'clock. No, we have to get out of the room. So I'm going to do it in my room and then I'm not distracted as well. So we can, I might do a live webinar in the room later in the week. So we're doing the online bizzo webinar. Maybe I'll do that one because it's from 4 till 6 p.m.
We did talk about that though, and we thought with like coughing and chair noise and we decided it wasn't a good idea.
We want to get the best performance out of the webinars as well, so I want to just really focus on making sales for you guys. But let's do the online bizzo webinar in the room. What do you think? We'll see. We'll see. Let me see how I go in my room, and because we do have a schedule like what we're going through this week, so we want to keep